Hey everybody, it's Sam from Outside My World. Welcome to a new video, and it is time for my first impressions of Season 2 of Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045. So, I've only seen one episode, so this is going to be a very sort of initial first impressions of it. So, I think one of the main things that you'll notice between watching Season 1 and Season 2 is the visual upgrade from Season 1. Season 1, like I said in my video for the compilation film, it got a lot of shit for like the way it looked. And again, yes, this is the same style of CG that Season 1 was, but you can tell they've like touched it up, and it looks better than Season 1 did visually. So there's that, really. And what another thing I noticed was, so in Season 1, when the characters actually spoke, their mouths didn't really open very much. It was very sort of like little bits like that, if you want to say. But if I noticed with Season 2, maybe not all of the characters, but especially if you watch the Major speaking, her mouth opens a lot more sort of, you know, naturally, I guess, if you want to call it that. It looks a lot more realistic than Season 1, like when they were just opening their mouth a little bit. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? It looks a lot more realistic, and I guess that's part to do with the upgrade between Season 1 and 2, because it's been like 2 years since Season 1 was released, so, you know, they've had time to go back to it, and that, so it looks better overall, is what I'm trying to say. The episode itself, it was a good episode, actually. I quite enjoyed this first episode, and well, I say first episode, but if you've seen it, you'll know this, but basically, it's on Netflix. It says it's, you know, episode 1 of Season 2. You know, Netflix are calling it Season 2, and, you know, Production IG are calling it Season 2 and all this. But if you actually watch the episode, the first episode of Season 2 is actually episode 13. And, you know, it's not like the other seasons of Standalone Complex where, you know, Season 1 was one story arc and Season 2 was another different story arc. You know, we had, obviously, Season 1 was, you know, Laughing Man, and Season 2 was Individual 11. With this, it's the same story, so it's not like a new different story. It is, you know, the continuation of the Posthuman story from Season 1, so it's not a new story, but we all kind of knew that going in anyway. That's not a surprise or anything. We knew that. So overall, I thought the first episode was good. It was enjoyable. It reminded me a lot of like an old school, you know, episode of Standalone Complex from Season 1 or 2 of the original SAC. Another thing I want to mention really quick, the opening and ending themes, yes, they're done by the same group that made the themes for Season 1. And that was another thing I remember getting a bit of shit for when Season 1 came out, was, you know, people saying, oh, the opening theme for Season 1 didn't fit Ghost in the Shell, it didn't like go with it, and blah blah blah. And I know what people wanted. They wanted Yoko Kanno, and they wanted, you know, like that style of theme, you know, that style of music for this, and, you know, obviously that's not what we got. The song for Season 2, it's better than the opening song for Season 1. I still wouldn't say that it's like, it's good, and I like it a lot, and I like it a lot more than if the song for the opening theme for Season 1. I like it a lot more, but it's still not like up to the par of, you know, the original SAC opening themes. So there we go. So that's my first initial impressions of Season 2 of SAC 2045. It's good. And I enjoyed the first episode of Season 2 quite a bit more than I enjoyed the opening episode of season 1. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments if you've seen it, and I'll see you next time.